Stardom is an intensive coaching program for vulnerable at-risk girls aged between 12 and 14. These girls are disengaged, making bad choices, behaving recklessly, and just crying out for help. Girls Out Loud provides that help. And I'm delighted to be here with 3 young women today who have all experienced the Stardom program firsthand and who are open to talking about it. Firstly, we have Gina from Liverpool. She's 32, has 2 young girls, is an education manager at the Royal College of Physicians, and was one of the first Stardom girls back in 2009. Next, we have Beth from Rochdale. She's 22, has just qualified as a paediatric nurse, is about to start her dream job at the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital. She now lives with her boyfriend and they're about to welcome their first child. And finally, we have Bella from East Manchester, a 17-year-old sixth form student with her eye on the next step. She's currently working extremely hard at her A-levels as her future aspirations are to do a master's degree in sociology at the University of Edinburgh. So girls, your life choices and successes make me very, very proud. So tell me how the Stardom program and your Stardom coach helped you become the people you are today.
For me, I think it's quite hard to think how they have. Like I said this before, it's like learning to drive at the start, it's really scary. And then you just it's natural to you. So everything that you learned then and there, you just do now. Well, I like to think I do.
It's just come part of life,
hasn't it?
It's the little things like I use mantras so much. Like when my coach mentioned them, I was like,
what are we doing this for?
What's this about? And now it's a daily routine and it's mindset. It's crazy.
I think for me, it's mainly just journaling. We introduced that, and now I've got since leaving the program, I've got like 5.
Oh my God, you need to write a book.
Just written down
Bella's life story.
Absolutely, I love that. I think for me, visualization would be mine. Music's always been quite a big part of my life anyways. Like I've always enjoyed it and loved it. But I remember we did it and I was like, what are we doing here? And like people are laughing and giggling. And she played Now We Are Free, which is off the Gladiator. I'm hooked. Honest to God, anytime anything's stressing me out, I'll put that on. I don't know if we can throw this one in here, but there was another thing that our coach taught us was to stand in front of each other, put our hands on our lady bits and go, I am brave. And we did that. I kid you not, the 8 of us who did the programme at the time sat in our GCSE in the exam hall and we all stood up like this. And they're all like, what are you doing? Like this. And I got boss GCSEs, so it obviously worked.
Can you contemplate your life today without the Stardom program's tools and guidance? Can you contemplate what it would look like without that?
I don't think I would have got my GCSE. And I think I'd still be in this kind of like ritual of just go mad at everything, don't process anything.
Yeah, that anger.
Yeah, I was just very angry and I would internalise my anger and like I'd just resent people rather than like facing the issue head on. So I feel like I wouldn't have got as far as I have today, like within education, but also within like relationships with other people.
Even I feel proud of you there. I wasn't even your coach. I'm like, oh my God, amazing. I think it's quite easy to sit here for all 3 of us and just go, oh, we would have been this, would have been that, would have been poor, would have been doing this, would have been on drugs, drinking and all of that. And it's easy to say the worst case scenario, isn't it? But I think, do you not think it's a bit bizarre how that is actually true, though? That could have actually been all 3 of our lives.
100%.
Like, I know it sounds quite horrific, but that really generally could have been us. And that's quite
100%.
a scary thing to contemplate, isn't it?
It is. And I just think that you make your own success. And I think without this programme, I wouldn't have made my own success. Because even, I've always wanted to do what I'm doing now. I've always wanted to be a nurse, but having the want to do something without the tools is, it's damn hard. So having them tools put in place and stuff is definitely why I am where I am. I've said it time and time again, and I always will say that programme has totally changed my life.
If you could have a conversation with your 13-year-old self just before you joined the programme, what would you say to her?
Grab it with both hands and use it to your advantage. Like, it isn't an opportunity to skive off lessons. This is an opportunity to unapologetically, I really had to think about that word then before it came out, be yourself and know that you don't need to be this version of somebody else to fit in. This is your time to change your life. And I know it sounds quite cliche, but it generally was for me. I didn't have that support of family to push me to be successful. It was, luckily I was always driven, and like yourself, knew I wanted a different change of life. But having that opportunity and someone to believe in you and listen to you, take that opportunity with both hands and just run with it for me. That's what I'd say.
Shut up and listen.
Me, or you're telling this girl?
No, telling me. Shut up and listen. Like, I think, you know, you get told you're going to do this programme, you're a 14-year-old girl and you're all cocky and whatever and doing whatever. And I think, just shut up.
Listen. Yeah.
Because the amount that you get from it will be crazy. And be proud of yourself as well. Like, look back and be proud of where you've come from. You've done it on your own and you've done it because you can. Grab it and do it.
I think I'd just say be open-minded. Yeah. Because at that time, I literally, with help that I was offered, I just was like, that's not going to work. So I just say, yeah, be open-minded, make the most of it and get as much as you can out of it.
Have fun with it as well.
Oh, 100%.
It's not always so
really
serious. Just enjoy yourself. Let loose and don't conform to the box that everyone wants you to. Do you, be you, and enjoy it.
Our mission at Girls Out Loud is to empower teenage girls to believe in themselves, to make better life choices, to set personal boundaries, and to harness their gumption, to inspire them to be brave, to be bold, and to max out their own potential. As child poverty in the UK is at an all-time high, the demand for our work is only increasing. I hope these success stories highlight the power of investing in young women, and this will motivate you to get involved in Girls Out Loud. Together we can make a real difference by catching these vulnerable girls before they fall through the cracks and experience unnecessary hardship. So, if you're interested in supporting us, please get in touch.